Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. There's that. I need to adjust that. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to go here. Exit that. Twitch. It is muted. Good, 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 good. Alright, so definitely giving it a shot. Alright, now go with let's go with Twitch advertise. HTTPS. I'm going to be doing Pokemon fan art. Edit that, grab that, Control C. Cancel all that. Go over to here. Put that there. Alright. Might as well advertise to my art page. I don't know who all is here this morning, or yeah, it's still morning. Here it is. Well, it's Central Standard Time, but it's still morning here. So just kind of here today. Then go to here, then go to find people, then go find more people, boom, 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 find another person. Where is that other person? Boom. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Awesome. So today I'm going to be doing another Pokemon. I plan on making... I did the Sakura Vulpix, but now I want to do Sakura Ninetales. So I'm hoping that everyone's having a good day, time zone, wherever you are in the world. Good day, time zone, something, I don't know. I wanted to play Pokemon Lo-Fi in the background, but I do not think I'd be able to get away with that. That kind of sucks. But sometimes that happens. Let me go over here. Oh, wow. Grab Robo, if Robo's gonna show up. Let's see. Should I advertise in there? Do 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 do. I need like something to do, something to do, something to do. Alright. It is most definitely morning. Well, for me it is. Oh yeah, if I dyed my hair this color, I think people would freak out. I think people would freak out. It'd be nice, but it'd be such a hard way to like keep up with. It'd be hard to keep up with, to be honest. Like, it's a lot of very light colors, and that is like hard to keep together. Boom, boom. Need to grab this one, grab a layer. I need to grab the sock roll picks I did. Control C, file, save as, sock roll picks just PNG. Yes. Boom. Haha. Haha. Okay. Now go to here. Ooh, Jeebus. I have to transform that really, really, really bad. Kinda went a little too far with that one. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, so we got the Sakura Vulpix. But now we're gonna have to do a Sakura Ninetales in evolution. Evolution of like Ninetales. Well, it's an evolution of Vulpix technically. I improvised hat and stuff, so I just did a last minute thing. I've had a lot of friends say I should cosplay Nurse Joy, but I've never actually done it, and now I'm like attempting it, and I'm just like, I think I made a mistake. Oh no. Mistakes were made, and the repercussions were not contemplated. Things were not contemplated, and that is okay. Sometimes things just aren't contemplated. I'm very sure be able to do that. I don't know who all is here this morning, but good morning. I want music because I feel like without music, my mood is just. And that's just me, I guess. But personally, I would prefer music. However, I can't play it on stream because Twitch and their guideline copyright DCMA thing. I love things falling off my head. Completely love things falling off my head. Not really. No, I don't. And I'm like chaotically scrambling everywhere at this point. Very much chaotically scrambling. Not trying to, but we're just kind of here. Chaotic. Need to grab the Bluetooth. I know that I should really be ready before stream, but sometimes things come up and you just on spur of the moment time. Oh my gosh, I only have 50% battery for my headphones. Oh no! Done. Means I'll have to charge my headphones. Not what I wanted to do, but what are you gonna do? I'm tired. Okay. But I don't think it'll pick up the music out of my headphones, hopefully. Okay, so for Sakura Ninetales, I'm Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I think I'll have like a soccer Ninetales, just kind of like looking down at the soccer ball picks. And let's see, like with the low end ball picks, they got like the thing there. There. But like a low end ball picks would have, okay, so I would need to do the hair part. And then there's that. Then you gotta get the there. Slaying song tonight. There's that. And then there. So you'd have to like there. Like a fancy Ninetales. Like a very fancy Ninetales. Is what I'm like seeing here. Like a mother Vulpix. It's like a very femme Vulpix. But that's just like that. And then just kind of getting the feel down for this. There's that, and then grab that. So you got all that. I feel like that would need to be moved over a little bit. Yeah, probably a bit. From the angle it's at, I definitely need to like move that. Transform, rotate a bit. And then like erase this. Because you have that, and then should have the eye over there as well. Okay, so then I have to have like the foot. A very crappy foot. That's like a leg. Then you've got like that one going there. They have like there. You guys should have like the curvature there. It's there. And then you got all the 9 tails, so you'd have to do I'm trying to think like Gala region, like Vulpix type thing, because it'd be fairy types are usually in the Gala region. Galarian region, I don't remember exactly, but fairy types are usually in the Galar region, but ice types are usually in the Alolan region because Hisuian, nah. Yeah, she got like that. Fancy, fancy, fancy Ninetales. Apparently. So you got definitely gonna have like another tail sticking out here. It like looks like a cloud. Someone walking? Or is it a cat? It might be a cat. There. I haven't done an evolution of Vulpix for Sakura, so I mean this will be a first. There. It's like so floofy. So floofy. I'm the only one that walks beside me. It's the only one. Try and find something you can do for music. Try and do some music. Yes, the camera is slightly in front of the art. The time. Here we go. I should be at church, but I'm raging on a Sunday. I don't do rest, but I'm running for Monday. That's there. Let's have them look a bit happier. Because they're a soccer, they're like a fairy type, so definitely gonna try to go better. I should be at church, but I'm raging on a Sunday. To the pastor, there's that. Raging on a Sunday, there's that one. I usually saw the Ninetales is like 110 HP. I don't know. I should be at church, but I'm raging on a Sunday. I feel like he's gonna be too busy with finals to show up to the stream. But yeah, it was worth a shot. I know this isn't the best Nurse Joy costume, but like I improvised and that's all I got. Half past 10 and I'm out at the late show. Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. Give me your heart after midnight. Give me your heart after midnight. Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. So give me a ride after midnight. Yeah. I think like maybe doing like a few flowers here and there should be fine. There. Alright, so there's that. Hey, Death, good morning. Or afternoon, technically. It's like 1 something where you are. But I'm definitely trying to do an evolution of Vulpix to Ninetales. And I have no idea if it's today or tomorrow that the Pokemon plush is supposed to show up in the mail. So I don't know. No idea. And like the UPS tracking code they gave me basically says that it's still in the UPS access point, and so I don't know where it is because it hasn't updated since the day it shipped. And I'm just kind of over here going, okay. Because technically it was in the process of shipping on the 10th, which I get, that's like 3 days ago, but still, if it's UPS, it should be a lot faster. Don't you help me sober up. Like all the big kids, they got drunk, and I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me feel something again? How's that going, Dan? Yeah. Goodbye, goodbye. I said to my bestest buds, and we'll keep in touch, and we did our best. All my new friends, they smile at party time, but then we forget to smile at anything else. Won't you help me sober up? Growing up, it made me numb, and I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me sober up? All the big kids, they got drunk, and I wanna feel something again. Won't you help me feel something again? Yeah, but I just kind of wanted to extend on this and have an evolved version because, like, a lot of people when they do fan art of one of the Pokemon, they usually do like, here's this one, here's this evolution, what do you think, kind of thing. And I'm like, well, I haven't done an evolution of Eve Vulpix yet, ever. So I mean, why not try to do a Sakura Ninetales and see how that goes? It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I was like, I Fluffy, very fluffy. My favorite color is you. You keep me young, and that's how I wanna be. Bye, Lou. Thanks. I know that the battery's low. That means that I have to charge my earbuds, and I don't want to charge my earbuds. What is this bull crap that I have to do with the charging of the earbuds? Ew. Who charges the earbuds? How dare you? That's not what we do. Ew. I have to charge my earbuds. Ah yes, no music for the next whatever time. Like an hour, 2 hours. Sad day. No music? What kind of tyrannical government is this? No music. What happened to freedom of expression? You lost that because you're in America. Well, rip. Rip our constitutional freedoms there. Yee. There's that. Okay, there's that. I need to make sure I get a light enough line with this, because like with the line art, you want to make sure that you at least get it there. Do like light enough, thin enough lines that might be relatively more acceptable for Pokemon. I think I should add like kind of a heart nose detail, since it's like a Sakura fairy type. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just sing the Pokemon theme song. Oh man. Oh geez, can I look up the lyrics for the Pokemon theme song? I should do Pokemon karaoke. Hold on, what's the lyrics for that? We're gonna attempt this. Let's see if I can find it. Pokemon theme song. Karaoke. There we go. That ought to be relatively acceptable. Right. Let's save my progress. File, save as, Sakura 9 Tails. Boom. Done. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Of course, advertisements. Skip your ads. Thank you. We're gonna see how this goes. That's a bit off key, but okay. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, it's you and me. I know it's what destiny. Pokemon, you're my best friend in the world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, heart so true. Our courage would pull us through. I'll teach you and you teach me. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, you and me. I know it's our destiny, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must have been. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, your heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. Way off key. Anyways, I feel like I should go here, there, and there. I want to make sure the lines are thin enough to where, like, I can actually get this to be the correct amount of floof. Especially for, like, a soccer nine-tail. But, yeah, I'll try to remember to save my progress more often and not have a mishap with the last one. See, turns out I did save the last one, but I saved it as a sci file, so I didn't lose all my progress that I spent on the Sakura Vulpix. I just didn't save it as a final PNG. I did save it as the art file, so I still had the art file, so I didn't lose my progress in everything I did. I thought I had, but I didn't. And I'm just like, that was very close. It was very, very close. And I was just like, yeah, let's not do that again. Because it was like, I spent like 4 hours on a Sakura Vulpix and you tell me that the file is missing? Oh, we found the file. We found the file? Yeah, it just wasn't saved as a regular file. Are you serious? Yeah, we had all the work saved. Everything was saved. It just wasn't a final thing. No, it was still there. So you telling me we panicked and went to try and find the finished thing that was sent to a friend. And you're saying that we didn't save the file, and that was the only thing, but the file was still there as an art file, so everything progress-wise was still there. Yeah. So we didn't need to panic. Turns out, no, we didn't need to panic about it, actually. So I panicked for nothing? I mean, it was a reasonable and a valid panic. I mean, you thought you lost your progress, and you thought you lost your art, so I mean, it's reasonable that you panicked. I mean, it was just a logical response that happened. It was fine. What if I didn't want to panic? Sometimes it happens. It's like, okay, there we go, whatever. Screw you. I panicked for nothing. Nothing. It's like I went into a whole panic mode because I thought I lost everything. Turns out I didn't lose everything. It's still there. I'm screaming internally, just, why am I like this? Why am I like this? You know, I pay attention to a lot of things, but apparently I don't pay attention to the progress I have done and all the files I have saved. So you have the file? So I have the file. Yeah, you have the file. So we have the file. Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch! I will get you. I will make it look like an accident. I will make it look like an accident. It's very reasonable. I was like putting in a taiyaki. Yeah, taiyaki. I guess there's that. Make sure the lines are connected. F. Okay, there we go. My viewer count always throws me off because there are people that lurk, but the thing is they will back out and go to other tabs or go to other places while listening to the stream and check and lurk occasionally. But that makes the stream when you're lurking, it makes it think that the stream is not being watched, because now they have a feature with Twitch where when people are out, like tabbed out, like not in the tab watching the stream, it doesn't count them as a viewer. And I'm just over here going, but they're still technically watching. Well, yeah, but we're not counting them because they're not actually watching it. They're in another tab doing other things. Okay, but they're still supporting. They are still supporting, yeah. But you're not counting them as a watcher. No. Then what is the point? So yeah, we are still watching. Are you still there? To Netflix, like, are you still watching? What the heck? Details, man, details. Reminds me of a poodle. This is like Ninetales, like soccer and Ninetales is starting to remind me of like a poodle. Poodle Ninetales. What happened to soccer and Ninetales? They became a poodle, don't ask. I don't know what you want from me, they're a poodle now. Not intentionally, but sometimes things happen. I was mostly going for like a cloud effect, but like I guess the cloud effect made it look like poodle, so which I guess I can see kind of a similarity in that. Wasn't wanting a poodle Vulpix. But this is what happens when I'm left alone with my thoughts. I was left unsupervised. It's Death's fault. Just kidding, Death. Just blame me. Everyone does. Right. I feel like maybe I should like erase that part and kind of like put a thing. I was left unsupervised in a room for over 30 minutes. Chaos was bound to happen, and I am not responsible for the chaos that happened to just erupt in this room. I am not responsible. It's the viewer's fault. It's the chat's fault. Like totally the chat's fault. It's all that support. You support the chaos, and we're here for it. So much chaos. This is an actual stethoscope, though. Like, I can actually, like, listen to my heartbeat and listen to breathing and stuff with it. Because it is technically things used for nursing and med school that I went to college for, so. It fits. I'm trying to get the line art to, like, really pop. I'm trying to figure out how I would make this pop. Because the thing with Pokemon is that they use a lot of, like, black lines a lot of the time for, like, the outlines and stuff. I don't understand why they use black lines. I mean, I guess it makes it easier to, like, differentiate the Pokemon and stuff, but, like, black lines are really hard, and they're, like, hard color, and they make it very... I guess the black lines I can kind of understand from an artistic point of view, that they definitely outline things a bit better for cartoons, but I also understand that it may not be the best for, say, if you wanted something to be more colorful or like blend in more to what you're drawing. But if like I were to do like red lines and pink lines and stuff like that, that would look relatively good because it would all kind of blend together and not be so hard. Like the lines wouldn't stand out as much. It would look lineless, but it's not lineless. It just, yeah. I still need to do a bit of fan art for the kaiju stuff because I was going to do a Kumango instead of Kumongo. Kumonga is a giant spider kaiju. I'm not a fan of spiders, but I had the idea yesterday during stream when I was drawing the mango to do Kumango. So that's definitely going to be a thing. I just don't know where I put the Kumango stuff. Alright, I think I put it in, yeah, I'll open that. We're gonna hide the spider for now because the spider is not welcome right now. No Spooter. Bye, Spooter. Go away, Spooter. No spider. It's no spider time. It's morphin time. It's morphin time. It's morphin time? No. It's not. We're gonna do like one more over here. It's morphin time. Power Rangers, go! Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy, go! Lost in a world far away, in a galaxy unknown. It's just like nostalgia Power Rangers theme just comes onto my head. Just, oh no, nostalgia Power Rangers. Did you grow up traditionally like a kid and watch Power Rangers, or did you grow up unsupervised in chaos? I mean, both. Both is good. But also, like, we got Power Rangers with, like, Dr. whatever his name was. Dr. Ooze, or the Ooze and stuff. And we had, like, the orcs that were there in Power Rangers. And, like, the nostalgic where the orc lady had a staff. And whenever the tire guy, like, died during that one episode, the tire alien dude. Power Rangers had defeated him, and so she's like, "No, not my arc. The Power Rangers will pay. Double, double toil and strife. Give this orc a brand new life." And then, like, raise the orc from, like, the seed that she'd throw onto the ashes of the deceased orc, tire orc, that the Power Rangers defeated. Anybody else remember those? No, just me? Okay, I'm old. Got it. It's morphin' time! We're gonna be drawing... No, we're not drawing Power Rangers, but that would be good fan art. The times you get phone calls or, like, messages, the times you get messages from old Ekans, I'm a snake, Cloyster, I'm an oyster, Pikachu, I'm a mouse, Muck, I don't like this game. Ew. No, so, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I started getting, like, messages from a friend who hardly ever messages me, and, like, he doesn't normally message me. We met at a convention and stuff, like, last year, and, well, this year, technically, and he doesn't ever really, like, message, and the times he does, it's mostly just saying, "Hey, how are you?" But, like, this time I got a message, and it was just like, "Hey, I need your help," and I'm just like, "What do you need help with? Do you think I can borrow X amount of dollars until I get paid and then I can pay you back?" And I'm just like, "I'm broke." "Yeah, but, like, do you think you can, like, loan me money?" And I'm just like, if you are my friend, how did we meet without looking through messages? How did we meet? And where did we meet? And what time? And, what name do you know me by? No response after that. And I'm just like, yeah, we ain't doing this. We ain't playing these games. This is not happening. I'm sorry, but, like, we ain't playing this game. We ain't playing this game. This ain't happening. I'm not doing it. You can go. Kindly take yourself where the sun don't shine. Like, I'm all for supporting friends sometimes, but that kind of behavior is erratic and not normal behavior coming from my friends. And, like, I secured my accounts and stuff, getting a notification from, like, Facebook the other day, and it's like, "Oh, someone is trying to log into your account from Vietnam. Did you authorize that?" "No. Access has been denied to them. Please further secure your account." And I'm just like, what is up with people? What is up with people this whole past week? Also, I did have to create a new Microsoft account to play Minecraft. Yeah. So, I have a new Microsoft account, and I will be playing Minecraft with it. I'll just have to start all over again. But I lost every year of progress I have had for the past 10 years in Minecraft since the beta for Xbox. So I'm a little bit upsetty spaghetti, because that was 10 years of Xbox I had since the beta, and I'm not too happy. Like, I have been playing Minecraft since the beta, and just to lose everything in a matter of, like, minutes just kind of pisses me off. Like, I'm not gonna be not blunt about that. It pisses me off. Like, that was progress. That was years of progress, years of learning what to do in the game. And now that I'm gonna be starting all over again, I'm gonna have people that are like, oh, you're a new account. You don't know shit about Minecraft. It's like, I had to create a new account because Minecraft bullcrap going on and stuff with Microsoft being a little bitch. So yeah, I did have to create a new Minecraft account. And I'm not new at it. I've been playing for over 10 years since the beta. So don't fucking say shit. I freaking, I'm just very upset. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just I'm very upset. I've had enough stuff going on. Like, I'm very upset. I lost everything. I can log in to Minecraft on my PS4 and play Minecraft, which I might do later today, but I'll still have the stuff I made on my PS4 account, but I won't have the skins I bought. I won't have anything I had previously for my Minecraft account, texture pack wise or even skin wise. And I actually did pay money for one skin and one texture pack specifically, and that really doesn't bode well with me because I don't get to just freely spend money on games. I don't have the extra money to always spend on games. And so when I was able to do that for like my birthday for myself, I have lost that. And my younger brother, he bought me a skin for Fortnite, which I'm not going to be able to access Fortnite for at least 30 days. So that's fun. Um, Someone had hacked my Fortnite account and basically got my account banned because they did a bunch of cheating. And the thing with that is that if your account gets banned and they find activity that is not okay with their guidelines and stuff, they can permanently ban you from Fortnite. Now, I can start over in Fortnite on my PS4, but I'll be starting from level 1. The only thing that pisses me off about starting from level 1 on Fortnite is that my younger brother bought me a special rare skin for my birthday for Fortnite. And that was a Kamiko skin, which is a five-tailed kitsune, which you get a tail for each elimination you do. That's the only thing that pisses me off about the Fortnite thing. I don't care that my account is basically gone for Fortnite. I just want my skin back. I just want the skin that was gifted to me as a gift from my brother. I just want that back. And if I want to buy that, I'd have to pay nearly $12 out of pocket for that skin. And I don't have that for like some skin I really want that was gifted to me. My younger brother spent the $12 to get that skin for me. And that's what kind of pisses me off about that. It's like, oh, well, you lost your gaming account. Okay, that's not a problem. It's not a problem except for the fact that I really liked the gift that he gave me. Plus, he leveled up my character. And so it's just like, I'm pissed, but at the same time, if I really want that skin, I'd have to repurchase it. It's just I don't want to spend the money if the thing has already been put onto my Fortnite account. And I will find out in 20 days. Yeah, 20 days. Whether or not my Fortnite account is permanently banned. Because if I'm able to log in to my Fortnite after 30 days, I'll know that it was a temporary ban, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine because I can wait and wait it out. But if it is permanently banned, I'm going to be peeved beyond bejeebus. Like, I just, It's one thing to be an asshole in life. It's another thing to try and take things that aren't yours. Have people learned nothing from white colonization of people taking things that don't belong to them. Because, like, a lot of the indigenous and people of color sure did learn that, like, people steal from them. Like, fucking. It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. But I will breathe and try to just kind of live and let live. I still hold grudges, and I will eventually find out who that person is, where they are located. And I will make their life relatively uncomfortable. Oh, hello. You got to follow? Who is this follow? Let's just follow. What does this follow? Eddie Banks has tipped $5 to start to get the skin back. Thank you. I appreciate that. I play Fortnite whenever I can. Like, I was going to get back on to Fortnite this week and start playing again with my brother and friends because a friend invited me to play with them. But someone had hacked my account, stole my gaming account, stole my character, changed my name, which I can't change my name back till the 22nd, and got my Fortnite account banned. And the skin I had on my Fortnite was the Kamiko skin, which is a rare skin. And it's frustrating because my younger brother gifted that to me. And I do appreciate the support. Currently, I'm taking the Vulpix that I drew, which was a Sakura Vulpix, and I am making a Sakura Ninetales. I did a card art for it. Let me try and find that. Should be up here somewhere. Fairy 2, Vulpix, should be, there we go. There we go. Yeah. But I'm just kind of peeved. Just peeved because there are things people do that are not very nice, and there are things that I haven't done to anyone, and then they just think it's funny to steal my account or make my life hell, and it's not okay. I've had a rough year. I've had a very rough year medically, and I am just not having this. I've had a panic attack each day for the past week, and I have heart palpitations, and so having constant panic attacks is not good on my heart. And all the stress from those situations has been incredibly frustrating because originally it started with someone trying to hack my Instagram, and they basically had posted while I wasn't online. They stole my account temporarily and posted stuff about, oh, if you like my content, here's a thing Elon Musk is doing, follow for more content updates on the how you can invest in the stocks with Elon Musk thing. And I'm like, what? And posted it to my story. And so one of my friends messaged me on Instagram, was like, hey, I think you've been hacked. And I'm like, think I've been hacked? What do you mean by that? And then I go and look at my profile and look at my story. I'm like, oh, hell no. No, that bullshit. I don't even support that. No, I do not lure people in to do Bitcoin. I don't lure people in to do that shit. No, that's dumb. That's so fucking dumb. I hate people doing that. Like, this does not account for this. My Instagram is used for my art. My Instagram is used to spread mental health awareness, spread positivity, not used for promoting some Elon Musk bullshit. Okay? I understand. Some people like to bullshit around and be funny and go, ha ha, look at this, I did this, ha ha ha. Yeah, no. I take things kind of serious. On top of that, they ended up following over 800 Instagram accounts. And it wasn't just, oh, random accounts. It was things like, how do I censor this for Twitch? The substances that people like to partake in that are the green. There were accounts followed that were the drinking beverages for the adults, and I don't drink. I do not drink. I am over the age of drinking, but I do not drink because it's personal reasons. They followed accounts that were very bad people. I'm gonna censor it to that. Very, very bad people. People who abduct. Let's censor it to that. They followed really bad places for dogs, like places that make dogs have puppies against their will, and that was not okay with me. I'm a very big supporter of animal rights and very big support on animals being treated kindly and humanely, especially if people are going to consume them, humanely consume, but like they followed things that were not humane. That pissed me off. Okay, I don't follow accounts like that. They followed like, oh, lose weight now, weight loss stuff. They followed like cosmetics to improve your beauty. I don't follow that stuff. They posted stuff like about like following CEO stuff and hacker stuff, and I'm just like, okay, this is peeving me off. They followed Russian accounts that I don't even know how to read. They followed like accounts that were very pro genocide. I'm gonna put it on that term. I'm not pro. I am very against genocide of any sort. Very pro peace. It was just not okay. And the thing with Instagram is Instagram only allows you to unfollow 200 accounts a day. And if you end up trying to unfollow more than 200 accounts per day, they can temporarily ban or shadow ban your account, or they can permanently ban your account if they if they're suspicious of any activity with your account. And that's something I have to be careful about with like how many I delete per day when it comes to like if someone were to hack me. So I had to very meticulously scan through every single name, everybody I follow, because whether people like to believe it or not, I do try to pay attention to people that follow me and people that I follow on Instagram. I try to pay attention to the names and their pictures and stuff like that so that I know if these are people I have actually taken the time to follow or if these are random accounts. I'm weird about it. I try to pay attention to those things because I feel like it's more respectful to actually show that you've paid attention to people that you're following instead of just be like, yeah, I'll just follow you back. Instead of just actually taking the time to be like, I can try to consider following you back, but I will check out your stuff first and see if it's something I want to follow. And just kind of if it is, I'll follow you. If not, I mean, I appreciate the follow, but I might follow you back if you just want to like message and stuff. But on top of that, they tried to hack into a bunch of stuff that wasn't okay. My Amazon, they basically asked for a bunch of like refunds on things I had already gotten delivered for like costuming for an event that I did, and asked for refunds on all of it through gift cards. I don't ever ask for refunds on gift cards. I don't ever ask for gift cards. I don't like doing that. That is not what I do. And then they use those gift cards to purchase a Windows application for a Mac PC, and I'm just like, I don't own a Mac. I don't own any Apple products. What's going on? I tried to report it to Amazon support. Amazon support's like, oh, we will take a look into this and get back to you. Well, we see that the account information and stuff is all it's still on your account. So this is obviously something you did. So we're gonna have to just kind of live and let live. You know, we have no confirmation that you didn't do this because it was through your account. Okay, okay. Cool. We're gonna play that game. Cool. Fantastic. Then I was at an art event on Saturday doing a Mrs. Claus thing for kids at an event. I did sell some of my art, but I was mostly there as a guest to cosplay Mrs. Claus with Santa and the Grinch so that kids could have a Merry Christmas, so that people could have more of a bright and cheery holiday, because I like being able to spread holiday cheer when I can if I'm doing a holiday event. It's just, I like being able to provide something positive for other people if I can. But at the event, when trying to do my art and stuff, I got a notification from my PayPal saying, "Hey, did you authorize a transaction or transfer of 152 euros?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I didn't. I don't even have 152 euros. I don't even have 1 euro. What the hell?" So I denied that, and just like, it was just a lot of stressful stuff that immediately triggered me into feeling like immediate panic, and I was not okay. Like, there are things that are okay to do, there are things that are not okay to do. Just a lot of very bad stuff has been going on top of medical stressors this past week, and I'm existing and trying to handle things as best as I can. Like, I wish that there was a better way for me to handle this stuff, but I'm doing what I can, and I'm handling it about as well as I can with the way I am. I'm just handling it about as good as I can. Granted, I know several people that would probably freak the flip out and probably throw tables and throw hands in this. Thanks for the follow. I know people that would probably throw hands or probably like get very upset in the situations that I'm in. And that's completely valid. That's completely fair. I would very much like to do that, but sometimes you've just got to keep a level head and kind of keep your calm and try not to overreact. As much as I want to overreact and just be like, holy shit, I'm panicking the fuck out, I just can't handle this and I want to break down and curl up in a ball, I just kind of have to be like, life keeps throwing things. Life needs to chill the fuck out. I'm just tired. I've had enough of a year. I'm just tired. I'm just done with this. Like, it's almost the end of the year. I don't have time to panic about this. I literally just need to just get through this. That's all I need to do, is just get through it. Like, if I'm gonna be a person to try and help with promoting stable mental health, even if my mental health isn't very stable, I've got to at least try to set an example in situations and try and be on the mature side about how I react to it. Sometimes you just have to keep a level head. When I was at the art event this weekend, the person who was in charge of the event was panicking and almost freaking out because the person that was supposed to unlock the community center for the event wasn't there exactly on time, which I get that. I understand when someone's not on time, it can cause a lot of stress. It can cause you to be like, oh my god, everything's gonna fall apart. Everything's not gonna go as I planned. Everything's gonna go to shit because it's not gonna be set up in time. Everyone's gonna be behind schedule. We're not gonna get out of here in time for the parade to start. We're not gonna be okay. I can understand where she's coming from. But at the same time, in that situation, I saw her kind of starting to panic and I said, hey, it's okay. Um, Things happen like this. When people try to do events, there's always going to be something that comes up, whether that's not being able to start on time, or whether that's someone not coming when they're supposed to, or someone not showing up when they're supposed to. The thing is, you just have to breathe, take a step back, understand that yes, sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. But that doesn't mean it's a complete loss, and that doesn't mean that it's a complete failure, just because it doesn't go according to plan. The thing with planning things is you've also got to plan to adapt and improvise in that given situation, if necessary. When planning big events, always try to plan for adapting or improvising in the event that someone doesn't show up or someone is not there on time. I have a bit of experience with like hosting Japanese style maid cafes at conventions, so I can understand. Like, we've had people in our cafes that are staff that don't make it on time, and I'm just like, it's fine. I mean, we've got enough people here that, I mean, you're good. You're good on time. We've had people that be like, hey, I've got like 3 panels I'm doing, and I don't know what to do because I'm supposed to be doing the cafe with you all and I feel really bad. Hey, don't worry about it. I mean, your cafe ticket's covered, your ticket for the convention's covered. You were only supposed to show up and just be a part of the cafe for as long as you could. Don't worry about it. It's okay and it's going to be okay. Sometimes things happen and I understand that you have panels. Take the time you need to go and do those panels. That's understandable. Just help with the cafe tomorrow. That's not a big deal. Like, we'll be okay. You're fine. Don't stress about it. You're fine. And we'll be okay. Like, don't worry. I'm used to handling those type of situations and de-escalating situations like that. But that's just how I am as a person when it comes to like high stress situations and everyone else panicking about a situation. I deal with a lot of stress, but I also know that sometimes other people don't know how to handle the stress or the same stressors that you're going through. Like, I could be having the worst day ever, and like, let's say the dumpster's on fire, the dog took a piss in a like a very bad place, your cat got out, climbed up a tree, your grandma died. I don't know, some weird ass random scenario, something really stressful happens. And I could be having like the worst day, worst time that during that, and then have a friend that goes, well, trigger warning for conversation topic here, but I could have a friend that goes, so people just approached us with some pew pews and pointed them at us, and I'm not okay. Ah, yeah, I wouldn't be okay either, but I've also been in that situation before. Not the best situation to be in. Um, the main thing is your life, and you made it through that. Not the best situation. I will 100% completely say that is not the best situation for anyone to be in. But it didn't end up in the worst situation, which is a plus. It's just it wasn't a good situation overall. Like, it may have had a plus side, but it still wasn't a good situation. Well, how are you able to like just handle this like it doesn't like stress you out? Because I've had this happen like twice to me before, and I'm relatively used to very bad situations. Like, I know that sounds really bad, but I've had a lot of a lot of things happen in life that are not the best nor most pleasant experiences. And sometimes I am just so desensitized to a lot of traumatic things that when friends come to me with trauma situations, I just kind of know a little bit of how to respond or how to help. Eventually, I want to get certified in being like a, not exactly first responder, but the people, the on-call crisis counselors. Like, I think that that would be super helpful for people, especially because the mental health field is lacking a lot of workers and support, and people just are having a very rough mental time right now, all throughout the US, all throughout the world. There's a lot of situations going all over the world that are not the best mentally for a lot of people. My page, my stream, is not a place for people to have to stress. It's not a place for people to have to worry too much about what's going on right now. I'm just here to kind of offer a place to kind of chill, relax, kind of just be you. If you're goofy, be goofy. If you're random, be random. I will try and adapt. I don't know. I'm a bit random because I have ADHD, but this is a place where people can just kind of have a safe place, have a good mental environment, and feel supported and validated. Do I eventually want to be a therapist? I mean, it's definitely a plan, I guess. I've made an art therapy book. I'm got lots of support from previous therapists that tell me I should go and be an art therapist, and I think it would be helpful if I was a therapist, but I don't know if I have currently the mental capacity or physical stamina to do that every single day. I don't even have the physical stamina to stream every single day, let alone like try and do a job full time. I think that if I ever do get the stamina, health permitting, that I can do like therapy. I would love to be a therapist. That'd be great, because life knows we kind of need a lot of therapists right now, and especially with like how some people are and how some people you come across and you go, damn, you need therapy. like how do I you could have people you come across that get very pissed off very quickly, or say you come across a very insecure person who's having the worst day ever, you're just doing customer service, and all of a sudden the guy just goes, I can't fucking believe you guys have this fucking bullshit of a store, and all your prices are way too high, and this is such bullshit in this economy. It's like, sir, I have no control over the prices. I am sorry you're having a bad day, and there's not really anything I can do to change the prices. But I can offer like maybe a discount, maybe like if you're a veteran, I can offer you a discount. I don't know. I can offer someone to talk to. I can be here and you can vent to me, but honestly, there's nothing I can do about the prices. You're just kind of stuck with them. I know it's terrible, but like, I don't know what else to offer you, and I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I can recommend a really good therapist. Like, I know some people have really bad days, and I understand that. And sometimes people working jobs will be like, oh my god, this person came in and they were having the worst day ever and they just blew up on me. Well, yeah, they're having the worst day ever. You're probably having the worst day ever because you're having to deal with them. But all in all, you made it through it. They made it through it. They didn't physically hurt you, which is, I hate to say that's a plus, because, like, that doesn't seem like much of a plus because they did verbally assault you. So it's not much of a win, but still a win. Like, I don't want to be verbally assaulted, and I wouldn't want to be either. But I've had customer experience with people at jobs I've worked where, okay, have a good time cleaning or good luck cleaning. I've had enough customer experience where one job I was working, an older man, it was during the where we had to enforce the mask policy with our store. Basically, an older gentleman, very, very, very conservative, very old, old school gentleman, balding, white hair, kind of mustache-esque, very, very. You could tell he was very southern, very southern, and I was wearing a mask. I was doing my job, just kind of door greeting, taking numbers in, making sure that everyone's respecting the policies we have to enforce with the mask, offering masks if people would take a mask and stuff. And I had my mask on, and I was offering him, like, hey, sir, I see you're not wearing a mask. Would you like, I don't need no damn mask. And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. It's part of our policy. We kind of have to ask that you wear a mask. If you have a mask in your car, we ask you to go get that. But, like, I'm just trying to do my job, and I'm supposed to kind of try and offer you a mask. It's just part of what, I don't want no damn mask, and if you ask me again, I'm going to fucking punch you in the face. And he's, like, approaching me, going to try and punch me, and I'm just like, sir, okay, just go into the store. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to try and ask you again. Just have a nice day. Just have a nice day. I literally am just trying to do my job. Well, you guys do this fucking bullshit with the COVID shit and all this fucking mask bullshit. I know gonna be no sheep. And I'm just like, have a nice day, sir. Didn't sign up for verbal assaultage. That was not part of our job description. Does it say in the job description of Walmart, we are allowed to be verbally assaulted by customers. We are allowed to be assaulted by customers, and this is part of your job. This is what you're getting paid minimum wage for. No, we did not have that in the job description. Like, no, that is not part of our job description. What the hell? What do you think you're doing? We do not get paid enough for this. I'm not getting paid enough to risk my life for this shit. I'm out. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Like, no, thank you. Do I currently work at Walmart? No. I used to, but Walmart just kind of discriminated really bad. I am disabled, and I did state that when I started working there as part-time. They wanted me to work full-time. I could not do that. I told them my restrictions. I told them my disabilities. I told them my limits. They said they would accommodate. But for them, accommodation meant I'd have to wait a month before a certain organization would approve the disability accommodations. So that meant being in physical pain to a point of breaking down every single day for me. That meant going home, breaking down, crying every day because of pain. And I had to be on my feet very long times. I have chronic conditions that cause immense pain for my body that I've had since I was 15. And it was not fun. I told them my limits. I told them what I would need for accommodations. So for accommodations, they gave me a very wobbly, very rusty, old bar stool that was falling apart and did eventually fall apart while I was sitting on it. The bottom frame to the stool fell off when I was sitting. So that was terrifying. And then maybe 2 months into working there, they told me that, oh, have you been checking in and taking your temperature before work every day? What? Yeah, you're supposed to check in every day before you get clocked into work, check your temperature every single day, and make sure you're not having any symptoms. Because we have to do that for, like, COVID policy stuff. I'm supposed to be doing that every day. Yeah, haven't you been doing that every day? No one told that to me, nor explained that to me. I've just been clocking in. I was supposed to be taking my temperature this entire time. I will start doing that. So I started doing that. Maybe 3 days into taking my temperature in lawn, like where we're supposed to, I was running a temperature. I was showing a few symptoms, and for me, I'm immunocompromised, so that's not great. I luckily didn't have COVID. I had like some symptoms, but I did not test positive. And that scared me because I had to quarantine for a good 2 weeks. Then work expected me to come back. So I came back to work and I was like, okay, so I'm back. I didn't test positive, but I did quarantine for the 10 days we were supposed to. I do want to state that I do have an immune disorder, and so like I get sick very easily, so I can't risk getting sick here. I also am currently going to cancer testing. At the time I was getting tested for cancer. Luckily not cancer, benign, but basically I was going through cancer testing to try and figure out if one of the tumors I have is cancerous, and I explained that to them. I explained that, yeah, I do ask for a lot of days off in advance because I go through a lot of medical tests, very necessary medical tests to make sure I'm okay. So their response to that when I got back was, so you've been taking off a lot of days, but we need you to work all of these days. Okay, I've explained that I have certain days I can work because on disability you can only work a small amount of time. I cannot work full time because that will make me lose my disability. Not to mention, I do not have the physical stamina nor physical health to work full time. I cannot do that. Well, we need you to. And I explained that I cannot with my conditions. Well, to us, it sounds like you're making a lot of medical excuses for things that you have the ability to do, but you just won't do. No, I have physical limitations that I cannot go past that will endanger my physical health if I continue to try and push past them, which will land me in the hospital. Then you'd be at a medical liability and you would get sued by the hospital and me, and not only that, you'd have to pay workers' compensation, and that's something I know this company does not want to do. So we've put you everywhere we can. Plus, you've explained that you can't talk to customers sometimes. It's not that I can't talk to customers sometimes, it's that I go nonverbal when I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated, meaning that I do not have the ability to talk to customers in those moments, meaning that I can only use sign language in those moments, and no one speaks sign language that comes into the store, and no one's going to be able to understand me. I can write it down on a notepad, but you've told me multiple times that I'm not allowed to just write it out on a notepad to explain to customers because they will not take time to read that. I am letting you know my limitations, but you keep telling me that I'm just making excuses. Well, we put you everywhere we can, and there's no really any place else we can put you in the store. So, what are you saying? Well, we're saying that you can either work where we put you, or you can go ahead and turn in your badge and your vest and quit. So those are my options. do things I am not physically able to do because of my disabilities and limitations that will ultimately hurt me in the end to where I'm physically going to the hospital or the ER and or just quit or just turn in all my work stuff and no longer work here and no longer have an extra income to live off of. Okay, well, since you put it that way, oh my god, camera, what the hell? Since you've put it that way, there isn't anything else I can do personally, but I've explained my medical conditions. I've explained the testing I'm going through. I've explained all the doctor stuff. I have tried to ask for accommodations, which you did not really accommodate to the best of your ability. And on that note, I've had a good time working here. I will lie about that. I didn't have the best time working there. It was terrible. But I appreciate the time you took to allow me to work here. I'm going to have to just go home. I cannot work in an environment like this, especially for my own mental health or my own physical health. This is not okay. And maybe if I ever eventually get better, and maybe if I'm not having all these medical issues, the medical issues got worse, I will maybe consider coming back and working again. But until then, I'm just going to have to wish your company the best of luck. And I hope you find the employees you need for the jobs that you need them for. Have a nice day. And then I went and turned in my vest and went and turned in my badge because that is not an okay environment for me to work in. Not to mention, I use sign language. I do. That was my first language I ever learned. But apparently using sign language at a job is not okay. How do interpreters get a job? Like, the interpreters get a job? What the fuck? And they use sign language. Or they use other languages. And I speak Spanish, English, a little bit of French, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of German, a little bit of Swedish, and a bunch of other stuff. And English. And sign language. But I still managed. You know what? I'm not gonna question life at this point. Life's chaotic and we're here. We're queer. We're weird. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. I laughed and messed up the line. Draw a straight line. Ah, yes, a straight line. How do you draw one of those? Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's been a week, and I'm just kind of hoping that things start to get better. That like, if I could have one thing for the holidays, for whatever holiday people celebrate, like Christmas, Yule, whatever, I just want things to get better. I just want things to improve. Just kind of look up. Just kind of not be stressful. Like a day with no stress. Technically, I think I'd be terrified of that, to be honest. I don't think I've ever had a day where I haven't had some form of major stress, and that's not great. Come to think of it, like that's not great. It's like, how's your life? Oh, you know, shit hitting the fan every day. But other than that, I'm great. I'm great. Fantastic. Mental health sort of falling apart, but I'm great. I make jokes, but like, in all seriousness, I do try to get help for my mental health. I do go to therapy, and I do try to take care of my mental health. I do cope with a bit of dark humor and self-deprecation humor. I do tend to cope with gallows humor. But I tell the therapist I'm just kind of hanging in there. Oh my gosh. We've updated our sexual content policies to draw clearer lines and have also updated our criteria. Blah, 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 blah. Twitch sent a notification. Blah, blah. Where did you put the thing? Where's the notification? What the hell? I got a notification. Where is the notification? What? Is it this one? Criteria for home page recognition. What is this? Twitch safety guidelines. We have received consistent feedback from streamers that our current policies around sexual content are confusing, and that it can be difficult to know how their content will be interpreted based on these policies. We want streamers to feel confident they can understand our rules, and viewers to feel confident that they will get the experience they expect. To accomplish this, we are making 2 changes effective today: streamlining our policies regarding sexual content and updating the criteria used for the homepage recommendations. To be effective, policies need to be easy to understand so that streamer knows that what is allowed on the site and what is not allowed. Part of the confusion comes from the fact that there are currently 2 separate policies in the community guidelines that address sexual content. There is also an additional section in the content classification guidelines that describes when a streamer needs to label their content as including sexual themes. Going forward, the sexually suggestive content and sexually explicit content policies will be consolidated into a single sexual content policy within the community guidelines. This policy specifies that types of sexual content that are prohibited on Twitch, and violating this policy will result in an account enforcement. When consolidating these 2 policies, we remove portions of the sexually suggestive content policy that closely resemble the language in the content classification guidelines. The guidelines explaining what content needed a sexual themes label were not distinct enough for the language in sexually suggestive content policy and made them difficult to follow. We launched content classification labels, or CCL, back in June in recognition that some content that is allowed on our service may not be suitable for all audiences. We believe that the accurate content labeling is key to helping viewers get the experience they expect. And now that we can enable appropriate labeling of sexual content using CCLs, we believe that some of our restrictions in our formal policies are no longer required. In addition to providing clarity, these updates will reduce the risk of inconsistent enforcement and bring our policy more in line with other social media services. The fact below provides a high-level summary of some of the changes you will find in our full policy language, including detailed examples of prohibited content on the Safety Center. Content recommendations for the homepage. We also recognize that not all members of the community want to see certain content. Even if it is properly labeled with a content classification label, when CCL is applied, viewers must provide explicit consent before they can start watching the stream. However, if labeled streams are shown on the Twitch homepage, viewers may see content and stream thumbnails that makes them uncomfortable. We want to make sure that the home page, which is often the first page that viewers land on, is more aligned with viewer expectations. To address this, we're updating criteria for the homepage recommendation streams that are labeled including drugs and intoxication, excessive tobacco use, violent and graphic depictions, gambling, or sexual themes will no longer be included on the homepage recommendation shelves due to the visual nature of these topics. Streams labeled in them including mature rated games and profanity will not be affected by these updates unless the streamer has also selected one of the labels bolded above. Viewers can still search for or go directly to the channels they follow or that are streaming labeled content via the left bar of the homepage, but streams using these labels will not be surfaced in the homepage recommendation shelves. Streams with these labels will be included in category page recommendations so viewers can navigate to the appropriate category for this content. Making this change helps ensure the viewers will not see content they have not consented to seeing. We will continue to explore adding more personalized viewer settings in the future. We want you to feel confident. You know what is expected of you and believe these changes will help you make informed decisions about your content. We appreciate your feedback on this topic and we're always keeping an eye out for feedback. Previously prohibited but now allowed with labels. Content that deliberately highlighted breast, buttocks, or pelvic region. Even when fully clothed, streamers found it difficult to determine what was prohibited and what was allowed, and often evaluating whether or not a stream violated the portion of the policy was subjective. In addition, the sexually suggestive content policy was out of line with industry standards and resulted in female presenting streamers being disproportionately penalized. Fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted, fully exposed female presenting breasts and or genitals or buttocks, regardless of gender. There is a thriving artist community in Twitch. This policy was overly punitive and did not reflect the impact of the content. Body writing on female presenting breast and or buttocks regardless of gender, the Twitch attire policy already allows body art on breast and buttocks, so this change makes this policy consistent. Erotic dances that involve disrobing or disrobing gestures such as strip teases, changes to popular dances, blah 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 blah. With the updates to sexual content, are artistic depictions of nudity allowed? Content with a focus fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted sexual body parts, regardless of gender, such as doing nude figure drawing, are allowed with a sexual themes label. However, fictionalized sexual acts or masturbation remain prohibited. Is body painting on the breast or buttocks allowed? Blah, 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 blah. We handle nudity in games in two ways. First, games featuring nudity, pornography, sex, or sexual violence as a core focus or feature are entirely prohibited. Custom gameplay or visual modifications that include nudity or sexual content, including uncensored patches and otherwise allowed games, are prohibited. Second, for games where nudity is not the focus or feature, the mature rated content game classification label is sufficient for indecent nudity. However, the sexual themes label must be applied to the gameplay. Oh my god, there are so many rules. Oh my gosh. Is there a chat somewhere, or is it just a Twitch chat? I believe it's just a Twitch chat, technically. I mean, I have a Discord. People are allowed to chat in the Discord, that's fine. Sorry, I just now saw your message. Sorry about that. I just now saw your message. Stupid freaking Twitch guidelines. But now, apparently, there's like a bunch of stuff that is allowed, and I'm just like, well, I don't know how to take that because now I can dress certain ways and I don't feel comfortable doing that, especially with the audience that I draw stuff and do stuff for. I'm just like, I do cosplay and that's good, but I don't want to do what I've seen some people do, and I've seen some people dress up in just bikinis and do speed dating, and I'm like, they're attractive, that's nice, but there are children that hop into these streams, and I'm just like, you do realize that kids are seeing you right now, and like you're being overly like adult related to other adults on a stream, and very much presenting yourself. Like, I'm not trying to pass judgment, it's just you've got to consider all audiences that you are projecting to, and some things are safe for work and some things are not entirely safe for work. It just bugs me a bit because, like, people are just people, and but now oh man, this thing still is following me. Okay, camera needs to stop. Are we gonna stop moving? No, you're not gonna stop moving. Okay, I see how it is. You being that way. Listen, Ozbot, stop. You gonna stop? We're gonna stop. Stop. Nope, you are still not stopped. Okay, listen. Me and you is gonna have a little talk, Ozbot. Stop. You and your AI bull crap. Come on, stop. Stop with the AI. Movement is restricted. Please? No. I thought I had it. Just stop. Are we gonna stop? Haha! Success. I win. doing? Dumb AI following motion recognition camera thing. Like, I'm gonna follow you around. Please don't. Please stop. Stop it. Get some help. Yeah. I've had some people come into my streams whenever I'm streaming like Minecraft or art, and they'd be like, "Do you ever stop talking?" So you come into my stream not knowing what to expect, and now you're telling me that I need to stop talking. You do realize this is my stream, right? You do realize that I have ADHD and that I go on random tangents, right? Like, okay. I don't try to talk too much, but it doesn't ever seem like the chat is super busy, and so I fill in the silence because the silence bugs me. I need to like go over here and do this. But luckily I've almost finished the line art. Among the distractions I've had, I've almost finished the line art, which is progress. Yeah, no hot tub streams. Why would people be streaming in hot tubs anyways? I did like improvise and nurse joy cosplay. I have Togepi. I like Pokemon. I really like Pokemon a lot. No, the fan art's not Pokemon. I don't know what you're talking about. Me, a Pokemon fan? Wow. No, I have a Charmander. The Charmander was a gift sent in from a Twitch fan. I do have some Pokemon related stuff on a gift list for like the holidays and stuff, but those were a few things. My roommate has just informed me that one of the cats is being mopey because I shut the cats out of my room, and I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, she causes chaos and is being chaotic, and I don't need that right now. Poor baby. I have 2 cats, and I've had to start shutting my door on stream because the cats want to come in and knock stuff over and stress me out. It's like, my mother, we crave attention. This is not how you get attention. This is not how we do this. But mother, we want your attention. Not like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so now I can take the sketch lines off and this should look relatively... Yeah! There we go. Okay, so I've got the lines. I feel like I went too thick on some of the lines, but I'm sure it's fine. I should save my progress for one. There we go. Got that. How long have I been doing Twitch? I've been doing Twitch for 2 years. I just reached affiliate Halloween of this year after 2 years of streaming. I don't stream every single day. I try to stream when I can. Sometimes I will stream each day if I have the time. I don't have a specific time frame I stream, but I try to stream when I can. Because of life and a lot of the medical stuff I have gone through, a lot of surgeries. I almost died at the beginning of this year during one of my surgeries, so I'm still here, just currently dealing with some stuff related to that. So life having a lot of medical mishaps and a lot of chaos, I just kind of, I stream when I can, and I've taken the time to get to affiliate whenever I can, but I honestly just wanted to get to affiliate so that I could like make emotes for people on stream, and that was it. I just wanted to make emotes that people could use, and so I've made a few emotes for the channel, and people get to use them, and I like making the emotes because it's fun, and I've had a bit of experience making emotes for other streamers, but I stream when I can. I have a lot of medical issues, and so I stream when I can. I've only been streaming 2 years, but I cosplay sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I don't have a Nurse Joy cosplay, but I improvise stuff out of what I have. Can't remember. Is it all there? I will be right back, though. Sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have been cosplaying for 13 years now. Almost 14 years technically. But I've been doing digital art for about as long as I've been cosplaying, give or take a few months. Let me see if I can get this to go. I feel like the eyes need to be a bit thinner. That was not the eraser. Derp. Yeah. I haven't been streaming very long on Twitch, but I stream when I can, which is good enough for me. I have a lot of health issues that prevent me from streaming as often as I want to. And life finds a way. Like, to quote Jurassic Park, life finds a way for chaos and mayhem. Not the best, but yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I need to grab the color I use for these eyes. I also need to like really go back in and thin out those lines. What kind of commissions do you like to do? I like to do lots of different commissions. Here lately I've been doing a lot of Pokemon fan art, but not commission-wise. Just because I want to just try to do fan art just because. I do furry commissions, I do coloring page commissions, I do just a lot of different things. Let me try to find Furry art. Let me see if I can find a few things. This is an older piece that I did. Let me open up. Pictures. This was from yesterday. Art Collective. I also do fan art pieces from old cartoons. It just kind of varies as to what people want done for commissions and stuff. Let me open up. This is just art I have done, and I kind of like put all the little tiny things I've done over the year over in the sidelines and stuff. Let me open up. I will also do like random dinosaurs and stuff. What else is there? I do Game Boy fan art as well, game fan art and stuff. But my commissions I just like to do art. Like usually whatever people commission me for, I'm pretty good to do. Just depends on if I have the skill level to do the commission they're asking. This is also stuff I've done. I had tried to make a sticker out of a book cover I had made. Everyone has some form of artistic ability. It doesn't necessarily have to be drawing. I like to do various different things. I crochet, I sew, I make handmade plushies, I make jewelry, I do resin crafting, I do woodworking, leather crafting, cooking, baking, beadwork, needlework. Haven't done felt point yet. I do a lot of different things, but I feel like each person has their own thing that they like to do that can be considered an art. Gaming can be considered an art, especially if you're really good at it. Poetry, music can all be art forms. Dance, interpretive dance, art form. There's lots of things that people do that they don't realize is an art form. Photography is an art form. Cosplaying is an art form. But most people, when they think art, they automatically assume, oh, I have to be able to paint, I have to be able to draw, I have to be able to do some form of watercolor or sketch work. And it's like, no, actually, you don't have to be able to do that. You can have zero skill in the doodling department, but immense skill in the write a story department. Like, there's different departments to this. Artistic ability varies from person to person, but everyone has some form of creativity within them, and I do not believe that no one has zero ability of artisticness. Like, you might be good at, like, say, driving. I don't know. Something out there. Making food. You could be good at baking brownies. Whether or not those are legal brownies, we will not get into that. But it's just, I don't know. People can be good at making rabbits out of apples. It's just, people have different skills. I like to just kind of learn a little bit of everything. I always have an interest in various things. And I didn't used to do a lot of Pokemon fan art, and then I realized, hey, you like Pokemon, right? Well, yeah. Do you ever draw art of Pokemon? No, but I think I could if I really wanted to. I think maybe I could. Give it a shot. So I gave it a shot, and I've done various different Pokemon stuff. Let me open up all the Pokemon stuff. There's so many Pokemon fan art I've done in the past 3 years. I only started doing furry art 3 years. I've done motherfucker. Okay, I've done quite a bit of fan art in the last 3 years. Let me try and open up. There's gonna be a lot of files, and I apologize in advance because this is definitely a lot of files. But it's better than where I started out. Definitely better than where I started out. Cue immense amount of Pokemon stuff flashing across the screen. So when I started doing, let me see if I can find it. That's not it. So when I started doing Pokemon, that would have been in 2021. So that was like when I first saw the Sakura Vulpix stuff. I tried to draw my own version, which started out as this, which eventually became this. Which, I mean, this to this is a bit better. Then I tried to do like this one. Let's see. I tried to do these because Vulpix is my favorite Pokemon. I just haven't found like a 24-inch Vulpix. I am still searching for a 24-inch Vulpix. The biggest Vulpix I have found is a 13-inch Build-A-Bear Vulpix. I did this one this year because one of the streamers I follow, they do a lot of streams. We're friends IRL, and I was like, hey, do you have any suggestions of something you'd want to see as a sticker? And he's like, well, I'm like, any Pokemon you like? I think I'd do Charmander. Okay, what would you want Charmander doing? I think either a clown or playing a Game Boy. And I'm like, I can do the Game Boy. Classic Game Boy, see-through Game Boy, or Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, original Game Boy. The original colors. Okay, I can do that. What game? The original Pokemon. So the yellow cartridge. Yes, I got this. So that's what I did. Is like did that. Did a Sylveon X Umbreon. And then whenever the 3 new starters for Pokemon, was it Sword and Shield? Was Sprigatito, Fuercraco, and the duck one. I don't remember the duck's name, but like I did a Sakura Sprigatito because I thought that'd be fun. The Sleeping Vulpixes were from this year. I did this one this year. Sakura Whimsicott was this year. This was from Halloween, around Halloween this year. I was like, let's do a Pokemon theme, but I want to do the Zorua I like, which is the Hisu and Zorua that has like the white with the cherry. That's the ghost type. Then this one was one I did in 2021. I want to say 2021. Then this one was from this year. Then this one was from 2021. Might have been 2022 or 2020. I think maybe 2021 or 2022. Then this one was this year. This one was last year. This one was 2021. I know because I digitized the sketch I did, and I had sketched out a Charizard from an old Pokemon catalog, and I'd like saved it in my sketchbook, and then I'm like, maybe I should actually digitize that. Did dessert starters this year. So I got Desertosaur, you got Cubone, Cinnamon Swirtle, Churromander, and then Just did that one. I did Alcreme and Fido. Alcreme and Fido was a funner piece to do because I like those two and it's nice. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of Pokemon fan art this year, trying to, I guess, kind of, let's take those ones. I was gonna make a fan art piece for a kaiju, but doing a Christmas Litwick thing. Why is that off of there? Oh, right, because I took that off. My bad. Right, because it was like that and that. Yeah, it was the Litwick. And then I gotta do the Kamunga. So back to this one. But I've done a lot of practicing Pokemon art this year. Apparently it's just been something people really like to see done because they like it. And I like Pokemon, so it all kind of works out. Like, I really like. Eventually, I want to do a few actual Pokemon cosplays that aren't just improvised. There are a few characters I really want to do. I want to make a humanized version of Vulpix, but like it would be more like a fox hoodie with like the 5 foxtails, but like Vulpix ears and Vulpix eyes on the hood, and that would be like really cool. I also want to do Nurse Joy as a cosplay, and I want to do Misty from Pokemon. I think that would be nice. I also dress up as like other characters, but I don't dress up every single stream. Sometimes I'm filling up to it. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't have spoons for this today, but maybe eventually. Yeah. Just kind of, I just do a little bit of everything. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go like that. Whoops. That was my bad. Yeah. Just kind of like to do a little bit of everything. It helps me grow as an artist and helps me learn stuff and also helps me get experience in that category or department or whatever you want to put it. However you want to put it, I guess. I'm not good at English, apparently. The English does not English. The English doesn't. Oh my gosh. The American cannot English. Oh no. Sacre-vous. Yes. Es terrible. Ay, ay, yes. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible is. I keep forgetting. Terrible is terrible in Spanish, but terrible is terrible in French. So it's like sacre-bleu. Es terrible. C'est donc terrible. But I just like forget sometimes that the words vary in different languages. There are words that are very similar in several languages, but they do tend to vary a little bit. Just the dialects and the pronunciations. I feel like I should try and thin out a few lines. Salem, why do I hear you in my room? I thought I shut all the cats out of my room. Boy, I hear you. Salem. It seems that one of my cats had snuck into my room while I wasn't in my room, and he has been sleeping under my bed because I can hear his little bell on his collar. Salem, are you in my room? Yeah, he's in my room. He's the less chaotic one, but he's still kind of chaotic. He tried to eat my SpaghettiOs. Yeah, cats cannot have SpaghettiOs, they cannot have pasta, and they cannot have tomato sauce. The reason for that is because tomato sauces and spaghetti have a lot of processed sugars and stuff that is really bad for the cats. it can cause them to become severely dehydrated. It can also damage their kidneys. It can cause them to get very, very sick, and it can cause a lot of digestive issues. There are lots of things you should not feed your cats. Just like there are things you should not feed dogs, there are things you should not feed your cat. Blueberries can be given to dogs in moderation, but it is not seen as a food group for them. You cannot give grapes to dogs, as grapes are extremely toxic to dogs. It can cause them to have a liver failure. You also cannot give potatoes to cats. You can give small amounts of cooked unseasoned potato to cat in a very, very, very small amount as a treat, but it is not recommended to give cats potatoes, as raw potatoes are extremely toxic to cats. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just look up information because the cats choose chaos and want to get into things they shouldn't, and I have to make sure that it is safe for them if they decide they are getting into something they shouldn't. Because the last thing I need is another vet bill, because the last time we took to the vet was when Mystic was just heaving all over the place, and we were worried about her. And turns out that she's just a stressed out cat. She's just a stressed out cat with pica and anxiety. Same. But she just was very stressed out, and apparently for some reason was just so stressed out she was just heaving all over the place. I felt bad for her. And then her little vet visit for emergency services costed us $600. And we are still gonna have to work on paying that. And I'm just like, your anxiety's expensive, kiddo. Your anxiety's expensive. Like, I love my cats, and I try to make sure that they have the best life, but sometimes they're expensive. Which someone actually gifted the cats a bunch of cat toys for Christmas off of my Christmas wish list, because I had a few things for the cats in the wish list, like a cat tree, cat treats, and cat toys. And someone actually gifted like one of the package things of cat toys to the cats, and the cats have just been having a ball with them. Like they really like all the little toys that they got, so that's nice. I think they've definitely been enjoying themselves, because a lot of the cat toys have like infused with catnip, and Salem absolutely goes nuts for catnip. Mystic's not too fond of catnip for some reason. She needs it because of her anxiety, but she's just like, this doesn't really affect me. I don't see the point. This does not interest me. It's like, okay, kiddo, you need this so that you can stop being stressed out. Yeah, I just am not interested. But it's nice, because usually if I ask for things for like the holidays, it's usually just stuff like office supplies, cat stuff, just take care of my cats, and Pokemon stuff, or like Japanese snacks. That's about it. T-shirts, like Pokemon T-shirts, Minecraft T-shirts, T-shirts with really dark puns, like I have anxiety, I'm dead inside, and just neat little things. And the only reason I have like a Switch on my list is so that I can play Animal Crossing with friends, and that's it. Like, that was the only purpose for the Switch, is so I can play Animal Crossing with friends. I have Animal Crossing, I just can't play it because I don't have a Switch, and I don't want to use my roommate's Switch for playing Animal Crossing because they already have an island set up in their Animal Crossing, and you can't really start a new island on your profile on someone else's Switch, because if they have an island set up, it just doesn't work out that way. You have to set up your own island and have your own Switch if you want to have specific things. And that's rough, but sometimes it just means you gotta wait a while, and that's okay. Patience is a virtue. Which virtue? And why? But usually with like the list that I have, it's usually just stuff I'm gonna eventually save up for and get myself eventually. I don't expect people to try and do stuff. I just mostly just want to have a list in case I decide I want to get stuff myself. I have a good little list to kind of go off of. Personally, if there are things on the list that people like, it's just like, just find them in a cheaper place, find them in a discount store. I would be perfectly fine with that. If you can find them for free, somehow, legally free, that is preferable. Don't go into debt. Like that's the whole thing with the holidays and stuff. Don't go into debt for the holidays. Just do what you can afford, and I'm pretty sure people will understand. Kids might not be the most understanding of the situation, especially if you're like, oh yeah, little Timmy got a $200 iPad from Santa for Christmas. Where's my $200 iPad? Santa went broke. But Timmy got an iPad. Well, Timmy's special. He gets an iPad. Why don't I get an iPad? Santa. Oh God. Maybe you shouldn't have told little Timmy that Santa got him an iPad, because like now the other kid is a little bit like out of loop, kind of feeling bad. Try to be reasonable and believable with that. Salem, I hear you. Where are you? You under my bed? Oh, kiddo. I think she's mopey because Salem's not in there with her, and so she can't, like, play fight with him. Is there a way to share that? I don't know if there is. I could flash. Okay, so there isn't a way to share it. Maybe there's a way for me to take the... As long as I don't damage this one, I think we're good. Similar to others, you only copy link. Let's see if it'll let me share this to my URL to the... Ha! It did! Awesome. Okay. I was like, haha, it worked. Boy, I hear you. That's just the wish list I have for the holidays. Currently, I'm just kind of existing. There's that. But usually when people gift stuff, I open it up on stream and people get to see the reaction. What did I do? Oh, that hurt. Control save. Control save? Okay. I hear the cat, but I do not see the cat. Is the cat under the bed? Oh my gosh. Salem, are you under the bed? Salem? Salem? I can't see anything under here, and I'm blind in the dark. Where are you? Salem? You under here? Would I use a laser light to get you out? Pretty sure I could use a laser light to get him out. I'll make it to where the other cat's not mopey. But where is a laser light I can use? Okay. Is there a laser light I can use? Are you gonna come out? Salem! playing a waiting game. I'll be playing a waiting game for him to come out. Awesome. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be waiting on him to come out of hiding. I just dropped something. For some reason, the hat does not want to stay. Much like a stable mental health environment for me. Bad, bad, bad. Just bad. But I'm gonna put that forward a bit. Okay, so there's that. Okay. No problem. Are you finally out of hiding, sir? You're finally out of hiding. You're out of hiding, sir. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah? Hi. Come here. Go, go. Okay, now that you're out of hiding, come here. Come here. Can you go? Really gonna go? Out the door. Out the door. I need you to exit the room. If you would so kindly follow the red dot along the floor to the exit. Follow the red dot on the floor to the exit out of the room. I get distracted. You, sir. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Come on. Go, go. Not under the bed. Not under the bed. Okay. There we go. There. Now he's under there. He's out of the room. Now Mystic can stop being mopey. She's like, my brother's not here. My brother's not here. There we go. Okay. Should have been here by now, but it's not here today, I don't think. Okay. Now I can go back to this. There we go. Okay. Now I can fill in everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to layer 3. I want to get a good soccer color. Oh yes, soccer color. Fantastic. Now it's gonna be soccer color, so light pink, light pink, light pink, light pink. Okay, so okay. Then take this pink. But I feel like it'd be a bit lighter in color. Probably. I forgot there is a thing that is missing. There's a thing that is missing. There we go. There's that. Okay, no faults in the lines. I need to do a little bit darker in the back. A bit darker there. Darker here. Okay. Wait, is it the right color? No. Right there, and then there? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then this one needs to go into here. Ooh, no. Here. Then grab a airbrush. Kind of there. Spin a rough here. And here. Just kind of highlight all the floof. Oh shoot, I almost forgot the paws down there. Still cleaning. How's Vulpix Ninetales coming along? Coming along okay. I think it's going pretty well for the most part. As far as I can tell. Oh shoot! Not the pink we were going for. I think it's going relatively okay. I just need to make sure I've got the right coloration for a lot of this. Kind of. I need to fill in the flowers. So I need to actually go in and take the flowers and fill them in. Wait, what flower color did I use? Oh, really, really light colors. Okay, okay. Never mind, I went the wrong direction on that one. Good to know, good to know. Went the really wrong direction on that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shoot. Why is it like that? Okay, maybe I hit the wrong thing, maybe. I need to, oh, come on. Yeah, it's going pretty okay. I just need to make sure I get a good coloration going for this. I really think I did not go light enough for that. For the cherry blossom, I think I need to go a bit lighter for those two. Go into here. Okay. Then take this color here and take this color here. Oh wait, I went the wrong layer. That's 8. Yeah, I'm hoping this turns out really well. I just need to try and get this to go the right direction. Really? So many flowers. Why did I do this to myself? It's like, I know what will look good. A lot of flowers. How many flowers are you putting? Enough? How many flowers? Enough? How many flowers? I don't know, 50, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how many flowers are on this Ninetales. I haven't counted. I just drew a lot of flowers to fill in the spots correctly. Oh, I should probably count how many flowers there are, technically. Oh, that would have been a good thing to do before I started this. I don't know how many flowers are in here. Oh no, that's not good. Whoops. I may need to go back and then count them. Oh, shoot. Dyscalculia, don't fail me now. Don't attack me. I got this. I got this. Really, really got this. Somehow. Oh, come on. Stop filling in those. Mother freaking frack. Not the background. Okay, so I've got. Oh, jeez. You take this. Go take this. Okay. There. Wait, that's the wrong color. This is the color I need. Oh, wrong layer. Wait, yeah, that's an issue. I keep getting on the wrong layer for this. Probably be best not to put that on the wrong layer, you know? Well, it's probably a good idea. Because I don't know how many flowers are actually on this full pix. Nine tails, yeah, that's probably not the best there. So it seems like there's, I need to go and fill this in real quick. Then take the coloration on this, go a bit lighter, fill that in. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Seven, 67 flowers. I was like, wait, how many flowers? 67. That's an odd number. It's an odd number of flowers. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope. Absolutely not. We are not doing that. That's not happening. Come on, I can put in a flower somewhere. $67, my butt. Almost 68. It'd be funnier to do 69. No. Stupid. We're not gonna be doing that. Absolutely not. And now he mad. Now he mad. He mad at me now because I shut him out of the room. 68? There's also 67. There's 67 flowers. I don't want 67 flowers. I want 68. There we go. Okay. Go to this layer. Take the airbrush. And just kind of airbrush in the highlights. Lots of highlights in here. Okay. So there's that. He's upset. He's upset because I left him out of my room. You're making me feel bad, Salem. Stop it. So I got those. Now I gotta take off the reference images. Then go into here. Then take the base color, go a bit darker with that. He's really upset that I left him out of my room. But I have to because they'll cause chaos. I have to do it. Not what I want to do, but I kind of have to. There we go. Just like that. There's that. And then grab this. Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. I went on the wrong layer. I went on the wrong layer. Okay. There's that. I should probably save my progress because I saw the light flicker. Need to remember to save my progress. He is very upset at me. He's very upset at me because the door is closed. I don't want him trying to get in the way. I give in too easily. I give in too easily. I want to give in too easily. You're a brat. You're a brat. I love you, but you're an attention whore. You know I'm not letting you cuddle, right? It's not happening. We did this yesterday. Salem, I understand that you want some cuddles. I understand this. And I understand. But yes, you want some cuddles. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I will give you some cuddles. I will give you attention. But you're gonna have to come up here. Come up here. Come here. Oh. Okay. Congratulations. You are now part of the stream. No. What? No. What? Come on. Please do not pull down the thing. Thank you. Can I kindly like can I have my tablet space? Is this not allowed? Cause I kind of need this. Can I, sir? Can I interest you in maybe not doing that? Okay, I love you. I do. But I just want to be able to access my drawings tablet. Drawing tablet would be nice to access. Can I help you? Are we just gonna lay there? Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing. We're gonna lay there. Okay, can you behave? Can you behave for me? Are we gonna behave? Can you behave? Okay, that doesn't mean laying on my tablet. You could can I get you to behave? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Can I have my tablet area? Can I listen? I know you were a baby. I know you were my baby. But I just want to be able to access my drawing tablet, and you're being very needy. Can I maybe access my drawing tablet? Yes? Can I no, don't eat my pen. Don't eat my pen. I need my pen. Can I have some space? Can I have some space? Can I have my space? No space. Just no space. Just you lay on me. You're gonna lay on me. Is that what we're doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now can I draw? Can I draw? Are we gonna cause chaos, or can I draw? I love him. I do. Sometimes. Sometimes you'll be in a real pain in my butt. I do love you. I do. And I give in to you way too easily. I give in to you way too easily. You're such an attention whore. You're a brat. Such a brat. You're a brat and I love you. I can't stand when you're yelling at the door and you know that. You know that. I just likes whenever I'm just over here giving him attention, doing the things. Sir, there's a limit, and you know that limit, right? Not lemon, limit. Like, I love you, I do, but you're being a brat. And now you are taking up space. And now I'm going to have black fur all over my costume. And then I'm going to have to find a lint roller and get all the black fur off my costume. You're an ass. I love him, but sometimes he really, really likes to be a brat. You just couldn't stay. You just couldn't stay on the other side of the door. You had to be outside the door, huh? Yeah. You just couldn't stay outside the door. You had to be inside, right? That's what we're doing. I try to exist, and the cat's just like, I must exist with you. Mother, let me in. No, I can't let you in right now. Mother, let me in. I will yell. Don't yell. I yell. Let me in, Mother. Okay, fine, I'll let you in. But sometimes I'm just over here. Just over here. Okay, now, can I interest you in maybe behaving? Behaving seems like a reasonable option, don't you think? Maybe not causing chaos for a few minutes. There's that. Here's this. Here's that. There's that. There's so many flowers. 68 flowers. It's like, I would cosplay Professor Oak if I could. And it's like, oh, well, I'm okay. I'm okay for right now. If we cosplay Captain Spark, we might have something going. Like, that'll be fine. I'm gonna go with Captain Spark. It's like Instinct's team leader for Pokemon Go. Yeah. It's like, who still plays Pokemon Go? Who still plays Pokemon Go? You know, who still plays Pokemon Go? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Hmm? Let me see if I can grab it. Who still plays Pokemon Go? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that. Like, who still plays Pokemon Go? What? Pokemon Go? Who still plays it? Update needed. Update. What do you mean Pokemon Go is still a thing? Me when they released Pokemon Go for interactive Pokemon playing. I can play Pokemon on my phone. Yeah, I can do that. If you free up space. No, no, I need to free up. Take off my phone. That is a very good question. What am I gonna take off my phone? In order to you have to remove other things to update this thing, really? That's the one thing I don't like about Pokemon Go is that you have to, like, you have to take off certain things to update it off your phone. It's like, I don't want to take certain things off my phone to update this. That's the thing. It shouldn't have to. Continue. Are you done updating stuff? Why is it like that? That should be over here. I updated! I swear, if it goes, oh, you need to remove apps. I removed apps. Don't even. Are you done? Okay, it's updating. Good. Then I can play. Are you just lounging on my lap? Is that what we're doing? You lounging on my lap? Lounging? Lounging? Ah, boop, boop. I'm thinking if I get spooky boops for like redeems and stuff for the stream, I'll boop Salem for the spooky boops. Because he's spooky. Just spooky boop ya. Ah, boop. I boop ya. Many boops for good boy. I'm such a good lad. Such a good lad. Good chunky lad. I'm tired. Just very easily fatigued here lately. I guess if I want to do Pokemon Go, let's go. Okay, now can I continue with this? Yes, I can. I keep forgetting to do the seasonal stuff for Pokemon Go. Excuse you. Excuse you. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to cuddle up in my arms? Come on. And you go over here. I'm using you as a table, Salem. I hope you don't mind it. Yeep. Okay. Now, I've got those colored in. Okay, so those are all colored in. Haha. Okay, can I maybe get past you a little bit? You're not gonna let me past you? Who still plays Pokemon Go? Not me. No. Why would I play such a silly online multiplayer phone mobile game? Psh, why would I do that? Oh, I was on the wrong layer all entirely. Okay. Wrong layer. that. You're making this a bit harder to see, Salem. Retry. I need to type in the password, of course, because why would I not need to type in the password? Oh, you're getting fur all over me, you shedding little black fur all over the white. Come on. Can I please, please, please use this? Oh. Can I use this? Can I do this? Cat child, I really, really want to do this. Sign out and then sign in. You get fur everywhere. You're getting fur everywhere. I'm gonna have to sign back into Pokemon Go. Returning player. Do 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 do. That's good that you're almost done. Are you done? Are you done? Are you gonna lay on me? Okay. You're getting black fur all over my dress and stuff. I do love you, but you are very much pushing the limits. I love my cat. I love my cat. I love my cat. I really do. It just sometimes he's being a butt. Okay. Can I have the update that you are doing to this? No. That sounded like a lot of Pokemon. I'm dismiss that. Vulpix! I don't care about that right now. Can I get the Vulpix? I just want the Vulpix. It's probably gonna escape the ball. Yep. And one more try. I just want the Vulpix. This is so hard to ask. And success. Awesome. Vulpix has been obtained. Okay, now why are you frozen? Okay. Can I go back to the main screen? Thank you. You're shedding so much. No. 67 for CPA. I don't need any more Ninetales. Okay. Can I just exit out of this, please? I just want to exit out. Thank you. Alright, now I can go over here. It's like, who still plays Pokemon Go? I do. I do occasionally. I just forget to play sometimes. I'll just forget. I should be able to do like a Pokemon Go day one day this week. That'd be nice. Also need to check the mail. See if there are any packages. Don't know if there are. There might be. I don't know. Can I get you to go here? Why are you hitting me with your tail? You know I need to get up, right? And then you're gonna be sad because you lost your spot. I think I'm gonna say that I'm gonna steal a spot away from him. Oh, I could have done like a dessert type for Vulpix. But I've already gotten the fairy type. I could do a dessert type. That would be a good one to do. Just dessert type Vulpix. But what would I do for dessert? I don't know. I feel like maybe a cotton candy Vulpix. Because that would be relatively easy. Just take all the flowers off and it's basically a cotton candy Vulpix. But that's too easy. So many things I want to do, like take a nap for a day or two. Why are you so tired? Life. Fair enough. I have a sleeping cat on my lap. He just sleep on my lap. Sleepy baby. Such a sleepy baby. Can I help you? Can I help you? Now you're on my arm. Okay, now you're on my arm. I see how it is. Can I maybe make a suggestion, Salem, that you sleep on the bed instead of sleeping on me and getting my costume all dirty with hair and fur and making it a mess? Would you like to sleep on the bed? That's a better option. It's a lot more comfier than a lumpy old me. You know, I'm a lumpy lump, and you got a nice little comfy fluffy bed over there you could sleep on. Hell, you could go and cuddle all the plushies. You don't have to cuddle me. I'm not a plushie. I might be fluffy like a plushie, but I'm not a plushie. You go cuddle a plushie. Plushie is fine. I do love you, but sometimes I'd like you to cuddle a plushie instead of, taking up the space on my lap. You don't have to always be with your mom. This is what we consider clinginess. This is what we consider clinginess and being attached, being very, very attached to someone, especially if that someone may not live very long. Could you maybe not be that attached? We're just a little bit less attached. I don't mind you being attached, but I'd like you to be a little less attached to me so it doesn't hurt you as bad. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? I feel like I'm not going to get around to drawing the Kumango because I'm going to be too freaking fixated on trying to get this to turn out well. Like, I feel like this is how it goes with, like, the Pokemon, Vulpix, and Ninetales stuff, is that I want to start it, I want to do it, I want to get it done, and then I hyperfixate on it, and then I've spent all of stream just drawing Pokemon. Kiddo, why are you like this? Why are you like this, kiddo? Can I help you, kiddo? Why are you tired? Why are you fatigued? Maybe you need to do food. Okay, so can I maybe... Okay, so that needs to be a little bit darker up here. Okay, so there's that. And there's that. Okay. I feel like I'm having to focus way too much on this, and this is making me dizzy. I'm going to strain my eyes a bit because I'm having to do all the detail work on a smaller surface in front of me. It's hard to see things far away. Did you just hit me? Really just hit me? Really? You hit me with your tail, and you know you did. It's not nice, Salem. It's not nice. It's not nice. So, there's that. There's that. This is taking a while. Okay, so now I need to go a bit darker. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Shading definitely takes forever. That's fair. Okay, maybe I just like maybe a little bit darker on there. Okay. Just trying to keep everything together. Cat's passed out on my lap. You're making me want to take a nap, Salem. Very long, nice nap, curled up in blankets, cuddling some plushies. That sounds nice. That sounds very nice. I feel exhausted. I feel kind of exhausted. Can I interest you in maybe the bed? The bed is a very, very nice option there. I would like to suggest that the bed be main option, outlet, whatever. Why is this like that? Oh, okay. It was not at full density because you made me click a thing. You made me click a thing! Buddy, you were falling asleep. You're falling asleep on me. I know, and you're starting to snore. You're starting to snore. Baby. Get you a cat bed. Get you a cat bed. You're a pain in my butt. Yeah, you are. You're very much a pain in my butt. But I love you. Such a pain in my butt. There we go. So much shading. So much shading on Pokemon. Maybe I shouldn't put so much detail on the Pokemon. This tends to be a problem. I'm gonna just curl up on my lap. Oh, control save. So much shading. How do you get past all the shading and just like not have so much details? But it needs details because it is Pokemon. You're kicking the thing off. You're kicking the thing off. Okay, okay, listen. I know you want to cuddle, but I'm going to offer you the bed as a better option for right now because you're literally falling off my lap. And I know you were enjoying all the sleeping and stuff, but you can sleep on the bed. Sleep on the bed. That's my suggestion. Sleep on the bed. Now, I can continue. Maybe he'll fall asleep on the bed. Hopefully. There we go. There's that. Your butt. Are you wanting out of the room now? Or are you going under the bed? Do you want out of the room? Salem, do you want out? I think he wants out of the room. The one time I'm not letting him cuddle, now he wants out of the room. You're a freaking baby. Okay. Cat child. Here's how this is gonna go. I will let you out of the room. Just don't run under my bed when I go to let you out. That's all I ask. Okay. Do you want out of the room? Because I can leave the door open and you can come out of the room. It's not a problem. No. I don't think he's left out of my room. So I'm gonna have to use other measures. Salem. Salem. Okay, well I have tried to do my duty here. And I've tried to get him out of my room. Does not look like he is budging. And it's just that. Okay. So much detail. Why do I do this to myself? I swear, if that's the mail truck, sounds like the mail truck. Okay. erase that. Alright. Now, I could take that and go over here. Erase that. I feel like that's the wrong color to use for this. I feel like it should be more like a... Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Bright pink, kind of. Alright, so let me see if I can get this. Erase that. Other than making my bed, I believe I'm done. Congrats! Good job! I'm not a fan of making my bed, but I throw a blanket over it and call it good. It's like, okay, bed's made for now. I'm not tackling that. I'm not messing with that for like a good another week. Shut up, man. Oh, sponge. There's that. Oh no, you're coming out of hiding again. There's that. Need to like grab that. Thank you. Take that there. Okay. Oh, now you want out of my room. Now you want out of my room. Yeah, man, What else? What else? I leave the door open. It's gonna create problems because Mystic's gonna think it's fine to come in here. She's gonna think it's fine to come in here, and then I'm gonna have more problems. Rough year. Hello, BK. Nice enough of you to show up. Go on your shit. I decided to improvise a Nurse Joy cosplay. I don't have a Nurse Joy cosplay, but I improvised one because why not? I'm the weirdo that still plays Pokemon Go. But I did Sakura Vulpix last time, and now I'm doing an evolved version. Well, trying to do an evolved version. At least I'm hoping that it turns out okay. Funny BK. Um, I I don't have the right wig for Nurse Joy, but I make do with what I have. Doing what I can, improvising. Yeah. So I had to make a new Microsoft account and have to try and re-level up my character in Fortnite. And for right now, the account I have with Fortnite is banned. Lost my Kamiko skin. And I did have to make a new Minecraft account. I had to make a new Microsoft account to play Minecraft. So I can play Minecraft through Xbox Game Pass, but only on my PC, because I don't have an Xbox. But yeah. Basically, over a week ago, with all the stuff that happened, I don't know if I sent you a message on that. I don't think I updated you on that. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can update you on that. Let me try to find. General Kenobi, nice of you to join us. Copy. Copy. But yeah, I sent you a message to explain the situation. Okay, I sent you the messages to update you on the situation. Hopefully that helps with like trying to make it to where things are understandable. I'm hoping. There's a lot of text messages and stuff, so fair warning. Try to get this all the way down. Oh wait, Control Z, Control Z. Just gotta put this in here. Then transform. What the heck? Cancel. What is going on? Transform. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it was not great. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down here. Grab this and move this down here. Transform this a bit bigger. Yeah, it was just not great. So yeah, I'm just trying to detour my brain to Distractoville. just a lot of Distractoville stuff. And then maybe some blue, green. And let's do some blending. There's that, and then a bit of the yellow, kind of airbrushing leather. There we go. And a bit of the cloud coverage. Yeah, I am definitely doing that. I have been doing that for the past week. It's been a pain in my butt, but yeah. Yeah. Been a pain in my butt. And yeah, definitely a good PSA to have. Gonna have this here. Grab that. I'm gonna take this and kind of airbrush that into here. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and then do some sparkles. Okay, I think I got this for the most part. I think this is a very fitting background for this. I had the weirdest dream last night, and I just don't know how to respond to it. It's like, oh, like, what the hell is that? Last night was the weirdest dream. I was like, dreaming, apparently I was like with some relatives or something, and I was like not wanting to go to church, but they were requiring me to go to church, and I told them I didn't want to due to religious reasons. And then they're like, no, you have to go to church, and you have to be a woman, and you have to act like a woman, and you have to love men and stuff. And I'm just like, is this a bad time to tell you something? This is a bad time to tell you something. Uh, that's a bit of a shocker here. I'm not like I started to get yelled at and stuff because I'm like, I'm not straight, right? That I like everyone. How could you? That's such a sin. Why would you do this to yourself? Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I'm going back home. I really don't need this. This is some bullshit. Okay, I don't need this. I'm supposed to be relaxing and sleeping. I don't need this shit. I don't need this. Not even my sleep. No, thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. I'll kindly just take myself somewhere else. Thank you. I'm good. It's like, what the fuck? What did I do? Not to mention we have a ghost in our house. We have a ghost in our house. My response to that is just, hey, calm your shit. Stop it. We're eating. Stop throwing tantrum. Like, how do I explain this? So, like, we did a Friendsgiving thing, and, while we were having Friendsgiving and eating, basically, I don't know, dreams are weird. I have dream tattooed on my wrist, but that was my first tattoo because I like dreams. I like dreaming. But, so IRL, through a Friendsgiving, we were sitting there eating food, and all of a sudden, the case of water bottles in the kitchen falls over and moves across the room into the middle of the room and just stops. I look over and notice that, and the other two people there are just like, did that just happen? And I just kind of look at it and I go, yeah, that just happened. Anyways, if the ghost would kindly just stop throwing a tantrum, if you're gonna make messes, you're gonna start paying rent. Like, seriously, calm your shit. We're trying to eat. You could at least wait till we're done eating. And then we go back to eating. And I'm just like, honestly, it's Friendsgiving. This thing, whatever it is not being very respectful. And I don't appreciate that when I'm trying to eat food. Like, they could have at least waited. That is my approach to that kind of situation. It's like, oh, you have a deity, an entity, a demon, or a ghost in your house. Hey, stop being a brat. Calm your shit. Be civilized. We all live here. Gonna have to get used to it. It's like, I am unfazed by this. Why are you being like this? I don't really need this right now. I am good. And if you could just, like, behave and not be a brat, that'd be great. I'm just not having it. I've had a year, and I don't need any more shit on top of this year, so if you could kindly calm your shit and stop being a bitch, that's great. I love that. I'm like, zero chill. Just stop. Please. Honestly, not right now. Like, there's a lot of people that have this outlook of, oh my god, if it's a ghost, if it's an entity, you should, like, cleanse your house. Oh my god, if it's a ghost, you should, like, just get the fuck out of there. We pay rent here. It does not. It can calm down and share the house. I am not gonna be giving up the place we live just because some other inhabitant is here. I'm sorry, but, like, it can learn to live with us, or it can just, get over it, because I'm not having it. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, if you're gonna have a problem in the afterlife with us, just grow up. Grow up. Honestly. It should not be this bratty and butt nugget. Angry Ghost throws a tantrum. Pyro, I will put you in a timeout. I have dealt with worse. You were being a child. Ghost starts getting scared and goes to the corner for safety. No, they stopped for a bit, and then they decided to do other stuff the other day, and I was not a fan. Freaking threw a cereal box off the counter. Threw a cereal box off the counter, and I'm just like, really? Really? It is morning. I am not the one to cross this morning. I am going to grab my breakfast. I'm going to go eat my breakfast. And if there's anything else you're going to throw a tantrum about, I will clean it up later. But I'm going to be a very unhappy camper. Please. Like, I really... Yeah, Twitch updated their sexual content policy. Apparently now they allow for, like, writing on chest and writing on breast and writing on buttocks and stuff. And, like, exposure of buttocks. You cannot have, you can have artistic art with nudity and stuff, but it has to be labeled including sexual themes or sexual content, and it cannot show masturbation or sex, but it can show nudity. And if there are games that include sexual scenes or nudity, they're not allowed still, they're prohibited. But due to content having a controversy with like what streamers are afraid to show on stream and what they're not afraid to show on stream, and how some female presenting streamers have been penalized for the way that they look or dress on stream because it supposedly crosses the prohibition and sexual content guidelines, and content guidelines for streaming. They realized that that penalized way too many female presenting streamers and that they shouldn't do that, and that they are very sorry that they have caused an inconvenience for a lot of the female presenting streamers, that they cannot dress certain ways on streams. But now if they label their streams with adult content or mature content and sexual themes, they are free to do that, and they're free to do that type of stuff. And I'm just over here going, because adults that label their streams with like adult themes or sexual themes or mature content stuff like drinking, smoking, substances, stuff like that, they all have to be labeled in the mature adult category and sexual category to filter out stuff in case people don't want to see things show up on their stream, or people don't want to see stuff show up on the Twitch homepage when they go to the search bar and search for stuff. They have to make sure that things are labeled accordingly so that they don't randomly show up on the homepage for those that do not want to see that kind of stuff. And I'm just over here like, so now artists can draw the stuff that we don't have to censor. You just have to label it on your Twitch tags and stuff as like mature content and stuff. I'm just like, okay, but I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I'm literally just dressing up in cosplay that isn't even that not safe for work, and just okay, you know, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. There is actually someone streaming topless right now. I'm screaming internally. I'm screaming internally. Like, sure, people do their things, but I feel like that is going to really cross a line with a lot of... I feel like that's going to really cross a line with a lot of people who are gonna be upset because for them Twitch is seen as like a safe for work platform and something you can watch during work, and now there's that being prohibited, or not prohibited but allowed, and I'm just over here like, looks like people aren't gonna be watching Twitch at work most of the time. Oh my gosh. Looks like we ain't gonna let you watch Twitch at work. Is this a yellow? No, it's not the yellow. Okay, so I can totally do that. Okay, so I need like a rainbow going in the background. Yeah, there was an update to the policies and stuff, and I'm just over here kind of going, well, I mean, things gonna be weird real quick. They're gonna probably backtrack. My assumption is they're probably gonna backtrack like really quickly after a few things. But as far as I am aware, I don't think Twitch was ever intended for people to sexualize the streamers or it be adult content of any kind. As far as I'm aware, Twitch had started as like a regular, safe for work platform for games and art and just streaming in general. So I don't know. I don't see this going very well, I guess would be a way to put it. I don't see it going very, very well. Skittles, taste the rainbow. Oh, shoot. There we go. And then I'm gonna like grab this and go a little bit further down. There we go. And then go up here, grab the green. Like, I'm mostly worried for the safety of like kids and young persons that are not mature enough. I am worried about the safety of like minors. I guess that's a way to put it. Minors. I'm worried about the safety of minors and minors that come across content they should not. And people just being like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is totally appropriate. They consented to this. They're not old enough to consent to this. What the fuck? Because the thing with a lot of the adult content is people are going to have to like consent to being okay with seeing it. But the thing with that is that there are a lot of minors on Twitch. So my concern is there's going to be some like legal repercussions for some streamers because they aren't going to have a way to like, I don't know, filter or like prevent that. And the last thing you need is some weirdo with a Twitch tag of I heart boobies 27 or whatever start making, there are weird names out there, trust me. Start making harassment comments to an adult streamer, then come to find out that Twitch streamer that made the harassment comment was a 13-year-old in his mom's basement. I don't know, but like there's ways. Not to mention a lot of Twitch verification. There are some people that can fake their age or can like put in the wrong birth date to verify their age, and that's one way around that, and it's not safe and it's not enough verification. I feel like this is going to go very badly very quickly, and that's my opinion. But I'm also overly cautious with those things, and I always try to be overly cautious when it comes to like streaming stuff. So I don't know. That's my concern. Not like I'm gonna show up on stream in a bikini and be like, ah yeah, milk jugs to everyone. Oh yes, flaunt them milk mounds, blah blah blah. Whatever the fucking misogynistic bullshit is. Oh motherfuck. Okay. Save as. That's dumb shit. Just very dumb shit. Yeah, like I don't know. There's a lot that can go wrong with this, and I feel like this is going to go very wrong. Because like I don't think anyone would assume I would come on stream and just half exposed with bikini stuff or a bathing suit and just be like, "Hey stream, how you doing? I'm feeling sexy today and I'm going to be streaming Borderlands in a bikini. Woo! Borderlands in a bikini. Let's get psycho in this bitch." Like first person shooter in a bikini? Ah, yes. People would love to see just someone really, really chunky and fluffy in a bikini streaming Borderlands, because that's gonna resonate with so many people on here who come on for the streamers. Like, just no, I see that going really, really bad, because I know a lot of people that come in and go, I'm looking for the attractive streamers. Oh, that person's really overweight. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, God, put on some clothes. Like I see people doing that. I know people do that. I have known people to like go into my stream and make very, very rude comments about my weight, and I'm just like, yes, this is not good. This is not good. I take my hat off. Apparently, I take my hat off. Apparently, but yeah. Stretch. Sakura, 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 sakura. Sakura. Doo-doo. Yeah. I don't know. There are times I get nervous. I'm gonna take a small art break for now, but there are times I get nervous. Like, there are times I get nervous about wearing cosplays on stream, because there are some people who see like cleavage, or they see my shoulders and they go, "Oh my god, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes." I just, how could you dress so inappropriately around children? It's cosplay, it's costume, it's a character that children watch in cartoons and in video games. Okay. Oh yeah, but you're not that character. You're not the right size. Ma'am, if you could kindly put that opinion back where it does not, where it belongs, because it does not belong here. People can cosplay whoever the fuck they want to cosplay. Cosplay does not have a weight standard. Cosplay does not have a disability standard or ability standard. Cosplay does not have a certain way it has to look or has to be perfect. Cosplay is for whoever wants to cosplay and whatever they want to cosplay. And cosplay is so that people can enjoy a character and share the love they have for that character, or share their interpretation of that character. For me right now, I'm cosplaying Nurse Joy. I do not look 100% like that character, but I am working with whatever items I have on hand that make up stuff relatively similar to that costume. And I just cosplay because it's fun. It's something I've done for 13 years, even when I was super skinny. And it's also nice to just kind of draw some Pokemon fan art in a Pokemon related costume. Like, I mean, what do you want? Anyone can cosplay, regardless of age, size, gender, whatever the fuck. People can cosplay however the fuck they want to cosplay. And it does not have to be perfect in any way, shape, or form. Because guess what? Cosplay's not perfect, and neither are humans. Humans are not perfect. You may think someone looks perfect in their costume, but they have either spent a ton of money, a ton of time, both, or they have worked out so much to achieve that body and are trying to keep their body that size just for a character. And honestly, take care of your body, eat, drink water, hydrate, take care of yourself. Don't let yourself pass out in a costume. Don't let yourself pass out in a fursuit. Just take care of yourself. That's the main thing with cosplaying is take care of yourself, work around your abilities, and accommodate the costume to work with you. That's what the main takeaway is there. Boom, boom, boom. There. Okay. Now I kill time. With what? I don't know. Being careful. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Hold on. That's my heart rate. Hold on. It's like, ow. I just like basically gonna. Weird. Ah. I'm like listening to my heart. And that is weird. Exactly. I've seen a few male presenting individuals cosplay as your forager, and I can say 100% they look fucking fantastic in it. There were people who didn't like it, and I just scrolled past them because they are idiots and just want to start things. That's fair. Like for me, I cosplayed Mrs. Claus. I cosplay a lot of characters. I have a lot of costumes I've been doing. Currently, the only times I'm cosplaying are usually on stream or at an art event, which so that's not very often. Um, I would like to do more costuming and more cosplay for streams, but that's 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 a lot of spoons and confidence, and I lack the confidence a lot of the time, and the spoons, it's just like a lot. It's a lot. Stretching, but it's a lot. Um, I feel like yeah. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I like to cosplay. I do. I cosplay for a while. I thought about changing my costume to something else at the moment, but I'm not really sure what I'd change it to. Because I was doing like Pokemon. Ooh. I was doing Pokemon. So I just had it with like Pokemon theme. Try to zoom in a bit. There we go. Zooming in. But I mean, it is appropriate doing a Nurse Joy cosplay and drawing pink Pokemon. Might just switch to regular clothes here in a bit. I don't know. Might test out Minecraft. But for right now, I've been doing this for almost 4 hours, so I should probably do food, take a short break, and if I feel like streaming again, try doing another stream today, but probably not in costume. But I'm glad everyone enjoyed the stream, and we got a new follower. Someone tipped a bit of money so that I can try and get the start to getting the Kamiko skin back for Fortnite, and I appreciate that, so that's great. I do appreciate that. I am going to try to do a self-care and try and do food because we got groceries yesterday, which is good. So I am going to try to do food. Shout out to the person that tipped. Their name is Eddie Banks 001. So that's them. I don't know if they're still watching. So they said they'd be back. But I'm trying to decide if I want to do Minecraft or if I want to continue trying to finish out doing the Kamango, which is Kamunga, but as a mango, because it just hit me yesterday when I did the mango and the bats and stuff. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to stream later. Probably whatever I feel like, but, you know. Giant Spooter. I'm not a spider fan, I'm not. But the mango thing makes it feel like it's going to be more tolerable, cute, maybe even funny. But I'm going to go do food. I will be back. Thank you everyone for the follows. Thanks for the tips. I love the support. And take care of yourself. Take your meds. Drink water. Eat something. Take care of yourself. Hydrate or die straight. And just kind of, I will see you guys later, and feel free to follow for all five of that. Feel free to follow for more content in the future if you want. Wow, didn't expect it to come out like that. Anyways, I will see you all